Imagine a bustling market, not in Metropolis, but in a distant, vibrant city across the globe. Tensions are simmering. A critical negotiation hangs precariously, threatened by a deeply rooted misunderstanding between two factions, each speaking a different dialect, their words colliding like ships in a fog. Suddenly, a familiar figure descends, not with a forceful display of might, but with a quiet, observant presence. He listens, truly listens, to both sides. Then he begins to speak, not in the common tongue of English, but in fluid, nuanced Mandarin Chinese, addressing one leader directly. His words are gentle, precise, articulating a common ground that had been lost in translation, diffusing the tension with an understanding that only language, wielded expertly, can provide. This isn't a scene from a comic book where Superman smashes a meteor. This is a moment where he bridges a chasm, not with his fists, but with his tongue. It's a subtle yet profound superpower, often overlooked, his extraordinary ability to speak, understand, and truly connect through countless languages. We often picture Superman soaring through the sky, deflecting bullets, or moving mountains. And yes, he does all of that. But beneath the iconic cape and a symbol of hope lies a deeply strategic mind, one that understands that true protection isn't just about physical strength. It's about connection, about communication. On our own planet Earth, a vibrant tapestry of cultures and languages exists, and Superman, in his unwavering commitment to global well-being, has become a master weaver of this linguistic tapestry. He doesn't just fly over nations, he endeavors to understand them from within. His fluency in Mandarin Chinese, as demonstrated in that bustling market, is a prime example. He learned it, diligently and with purpose, to better communicate on a truly global scale. Think about the sheer diplomacy involved in preventing conflicts before they escalate, of offering aid where it's truly needed, of providing comfort and reassurance in a language that resonates with the listener's heart. It's not enough to simply save people from immediate danger. A true protector ensures they feel seen, heard, and understood. This linguistic versatility transforms him from a remote, powerful figure into an accessible, empathetic ally, capable of reaching out across every continent, every dialect, every cultural nuance. He can address a frantic crowd in Spanish, counsel a struggling leader in Arabic, or offer solace to a child in French. This isn't just a parlor trick, it's a fundamental aspect of his mission to foster peace and understanding worldwide. He understands that a well-chosen word, spoken in the right language, can be far more impactful than any feat of strength. And his linguistic prowess doesn't stop at Earth's atmosphere. His role as a global protector naturally extends into the cosmos, making him a critical intergalactic ambassador. Here, his language skills become truly boundless. Through his extensive travels across the stars, encountering myriad alien civilizations, and through diligent study of the vast, ancient Kryptonian archives stored within the depths of his Fortress of Solitude, Superman has accumulated an astonishing lexicon of extraterrestrial tongues. Imagine the complexities of first contact, the potential for misinterpretation, for fear, for accidental conflict. Superman navigates these treacherous waters with an uncanny ability to comprehend and speak languages that would shatter the minds of lesser beings. He doesn't need universal translators or complex devices. His mind, honed by Kryptonian intelligence and vast experience, simply absorbs and processes. This isn't just about uttering words. It's about grasping the underlying cultural frameworks, the subtle inflections, the alien concepts that shape how these different species communicate. This ability to converse with countless alien species is not merely a fascinating quirk, it is a profoundly practical tool. It allows him to negotiate peace treaties between warring cosmic empires, to mediate disputes that could spill over into galactic catastrophes, and to establish trust with beings whose very forms defy human understanding. He bridges divides not just between human nations, but between entire star systems. He brings diplomacy to the forefront, proving that often the most powerful weapon isn't a heat vision blast, but a perfectly articulated sentence spoken in the native tongue of a newly encountered species. This truly elevates him from a mere superpowered individual to a sophisticated, empathetic diplomat. This aspect of Superman's character invites us to reflect on the very nature of power. We are so accustomed to associating superpowers with physical feats, flight, strength, invulnerability. But what if the truest, most enduring superpower is the capacity for understanding? What if it's the power to connect, to empathize, to build bridges of communication rather than walls of misunderstanding? Superman embodies this beautifully. His linguistic abilities aren't just convenient plot devices, they are central to his ethos. They underscore his commitment to nonviolence, his preference for diplomacy over force, and his unwavering belief in the inherent goodness of all beings regardless of their origin. It's a quiet strength, often overshadowed by his more overt abilities, but it is arguably the most vital. It's the strength that turns a simple rescue into a lasting bond, a brief encounter into a foundation for peace. It's the power of transcending barriers with words, not just actions, building a safer universe one conversation at a time. It's a testament to the idea that true heroism often begins with listening, learning, and speaking the language of compassion. So, the next time you think of Superman, beyond the iconic imagery of flight and invulnerability, consider this quieter yet immensely powerful aspect of his being. His ability to speak Mandarin, to understand a forgotten alien dialect, to translate complex intergalactic laws. These are not mere accessories to his strength, but core components of his very identity as a protector and ambassador. He reminds us that understanding truly is the first step towards peace, and that communication, in its purest form, can be the most potent force for good in the universe. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this fascinating aspect of Superman. Do you think his linguistic abilities are truly his most underrated superpower? What other heroes do you admire for their unconventional strengths? Share your perspectives in the comments below. And if you found this exploration insightful, please consider subscribing or following for more deep dives into the extraordinary. Until next time, keep exploring the hidden depths of the stories we love.